Since Title 42 lifted and the shell game began, the Biden administration started counting differently. What have been some of the dynamics? What's different on the ground, and how are they manipulating the numbers to try to make it look less of a crisis than it is?
Well, it's the perfect example of a Trojan horse, what we have going on now. So it was people coming across illegally. They were invading, obviously, hundreds and sometimes thousands at a time all across our southern border. And what Joe Biden, what Secretary Marcus, what the open borders Democrats and the globalist left decided was, well, rather than having illegals come across, why don't we just change their name to legal? And that's basically what they've done. They've taken unlawful entry and changed it to lawful entry simply by using the CBP One app. So you have tens of thousands of people, 1,500 per day. That's 500,000 per year that they're allowing. They're illegals. They won't qualify for any of the options, justifications for skipping the line of legal admittance into our country, but they're letting them into our country across the ports of entry. So that's one of the things. Every single port of entry that is doing the CBP One app, you go to it, you walk across the line. The line on the Mexico side is sometimes hours long because people are waiting and the Border Patrol CBP resources are taken up by the CBP One. But what's also happening is the lie that Secretary Marcus said, even if you come across illegally, we're going to deport you using Title 8. That's not happening either. The word has been spread. All you have to do is appeal your deportation, and you're simply let in with all the other CBP One. While that's happening, there's a third group that is going, it's the worst I've ever seen it. I just came back from the border. I'm heading back to the border tomorrow. And we have the cartel pushing more people through than I've ever seen before. Wide open sections across our southern border. I was in New Mexico, a 20-mile stretch without a single Border Patrol agent. And we had group after group after group of cartel-led group of illegals coming over the wall. And it's rampant right now. So all three of those things are happening while they're telling us in Washington, D.C., everything's under control. We've got this. And by the way, don't worry about where that cocaine came from. It's the same people that can't run that operation or that won't tell us the truth about that won't tell us the truth about what's happening on our southern border.